Sunday, Parshat Kisuvah, we can do Ois Aleph and the Zera Shimshon. Zera Shimshon goes on Pusik Bayis in this week's Parsha. It says, "V'lekachta merayshus kol pri huadoma." You should take from the first of all the fruits of the ground. It's talking about Bekirim. Someone should be taking Bekirim. Brings that Rashi. Rashi says, "My rayshus v'loy kol rayshus," from the first fruits and not all the first fruits, because not all fruits are mechiv and bekirim, only the shivas aminim. And how do we know that only the shivas aminim are mechiv? Because it says over here in this pusik, the lushan of eretz, which says asher tovi mi artzecha, from your land, which is a word of eretz, and it says further on, it says that eretz chites sa'oira. It says also in Devurim, earlier it says Eretz Chitu V'Sa'ira. Just like Eretz over there was talking about the Shivas Aminim, also Eretz over here is talking about the Shivas Aminim. So brings down the Zera Shimshon, the Kasha from the Ra'im. The Ra'im asks the Kasha as follows. Why do we need a Pusik of Ma'iraishis to teach us not all of the first fruits, but only some of the first fruits? If we have a Gzayir Shuvah of Eretz Eretz, we know the Gzayir Shuvah of Eretz Eretz is telling us not all fruits are Mechiv and Bekirim, only the Shivas Aminim. So why do we need also Ma'iraishis that only from the first fruits and not all the first fruits? That's one Kasha. And then he says, asks the Ra'im, why over here, when we say Ma'iraishis, we're talking about only from the first fruits, and it's coming to be Memayit, it's coming to exclude and say not all fruits are Mechiv and Bekirim, only some of the fruits are Mechiv and Bekirim. Whereas by Chala, and the Pusik by Chala also says Ma'iraishis, and we say over there that it's talking about you should take from the dough that you made, and not the entire dough is allowed to be challah. Only from the dough you take off part, and that part is challah, but not the entire dough. Over here also, you should say that only part of the fruits are bekirim, and not all the fruits are bekirim. Answers there, Shimshon, that Rashi over here wasn't able to touch up and to say that the pshat and the pusuk of Ma'iraishis is like by challah. Why? Because what do you want to say? That kol pri huadoma, it says in the pusik. It says Ma'iraishis and it says kol pri huadoma. Alright? So if it says Ma'iraishis, what's kol pri? So what do you have to say? We say we have a Gzayir Shuvah. The Gzayir Shuvah is telling us it's only Shuvas Haminim. So what's the kol pri? The kol pri is coming to tell us that a person is allowed to bring his entire field of fruits as bikirim. So it says Ma'iraishis can't be only part of the first fruits, because it says Kol Pri Huadama, which means all of the fruits. That means all of your fruits from that specific field of the Shivas Haminim, because we have Eretz, it's Gzayir Shuvah, you're allowed to bring as Bikirim. Whereas by Chala, it says specifically, the halacha is that you're not allowed to say this entire dough is challah. You have to take out from the dough, Ma'iraishis, from the dough you have to take out, and you have to take out challah. Because over here, the entire field could become bikirim. And continues the Zera Shimshon to say, and that's the reason why we need a Gzayir Shuvah. Because if we didn't have a Gzayir Shuvah, we would also think over here it's like challah. Right? And what is, so that what? That you're only allowed to take part of the fruits to become bikirim, and not all the first fruits to become bikirim. So then what would kol pri huadoma mean? Kol pri huadoma, you would think to say that all types of fruits, all the fruits that grow are mechiv and bekirim, and not only the shivas haminim. But now that we have the Gzayir Shuvah, says Rashi, that says Eretz, it's only the shivas haminim, we can't say the pshat of Ma'iraishis means that. And also, we know that Ma'iraishis means that it's coming to exclude all the other fruits, and kol is coming to include that the entire field could become bikirim. And that's the reason why Rashi can't explain like Bechala, and that's the reason why Rashi has to bring down both also Ma'iraishis and also the Gzayir Shuvah in order to learn out these two dinim. If so, what do you need Ma'iraishis for? Says Zera Shimshon, what's another? Ma'iraishis, you would just say that it should be Kol Pri Huadoma and bring down the Gzayir Shuvah, and don't use Ma'iraishis now. Don't use the word Raishis B'chlal. So says Zera Shimshon that the word Ma'arish is coming to tell us that even the iter bekirim, when someone brings bekirim and he around the bekirim, he also decorates it and makes it nice with other types of fruits, and those fruits also are only allowed to be from the Shivas Aminim, like Rabbi Kiva holds, and that's the halachas like him. So that's why it says Ma'arish, that only from the fruits that you're allowed to bring, that you're allowed to also crown all the bekirim, and not from other fruits.